Hello and welcome to this guided meditation session with me, Nazan, here at Nazan Visions. Please feel free to lay down with soles of the feet on the floor and legs bent with knees falling in towards each other. Soles of the feet can be as wide as they need to be to help give space to that lower back there, that sacrum area. And once you've found a position that works for you, then please feel free to take some sighs. Really dropping into that parasympathetic nervous system, resting for ease of processing. Slowing down that heart rate with conscious breathing, breathing in and out, deeply, slowly. In and out of the nose, filling up the entire body, the abdomen, the ribs, the chest. Extending that exhalation and noticing the pauses in between the in and the out breath. Filling the body with light as you breathe in through the nose. And then surrounding your body with light as you breathe out. Encapsulating yourself in this bubble of light. So continuing to breathe in and out slowly, breathing in, really extending that exhalation, emptying out. Easing the body into that parasympathetic nervous system, that parasympathetic state of being. And now holding this space for yourself by witnessing your presence in this very moment from a distance. Zooming out, continuing to breathe in and out, and watching from a bird's eye perspective your home or where you are right now. Zooming out further, noticing the street that you're on, town that you're in, observing this earth that we all share, zooming out further, your country that you're in, other countries, witnessing from a much further distance the entire map, noticing countries that you've been to, visited, noticing countries that maybe you're aware of, more aware of. At the moment, from world events, from memories that you've had, just observing. Now zooming out further, witnessing the globe in its entirety. Again, this earth, this land that we all share. with the only thing that really separates us being the lines in between each country, the labels of each land, each race, each colour, each identification. At the root of it all, we are human. Observing this globe that we share with other humans, other people who are very much just like us, no matter who they are. Hanging out here for a moment, as you do, outside in space, in this visualization, in this journey, observing further. And don't forget to put your astronaut costume on, obviously, so you can breathe out there. Holding this space around you, witnessing the world in its entirety, viewing the moon or the sun, the other planets, the blackness around in the universe, this vast, vast landscape. Observing, witnessing. This beautiful world that we share. And noting here in deep, deep thought, what other things are universal? Our emotions, perhaps, and our experiences, the very grief that we share, our losses, the pain, the suffering, the love, the want for love, the need for connection, the hope for peace, of peace, and simultaneously the feelings of abandonment, sadness, maybe depression, and of loneliness. Somehow, even the words that are connected with negativity thread us together as one. What we experience in reality are all interwoven. It's a huge, big, great piece of art, tapestry. These interconnected feelings, emotions, life in itself, the workings of our very bodies. So the message is, be kind, be loving and welcoming to all, and be open to being wrong, to listening, to becoming better in a journey of understanding others in order to create space or empowerment and love and feelings of worth and deserving to be here on this very planet on this very earth, liberating one another to do good for this planet we share, for this earth we live on, for animals, for one another. And from here, from this space, up in space itself, holding your hand to your heart space and connecting with that feeling of kindness, of innocence, tapping into compassion, breathing in light. And as we breathe out, we will envision this light, this breath of light be emanated, radiated towards areas in the world that may need some extra love right now. This is a hugely deep metta practice. Holding these areas in your heart, the people, the children, the animals, sending love in your own way. You may want to wrap in your mind's eye blankets, comforting items to these people, these animals, sending words of love, affirmations. You are safe, you are loved, you are just like me, living on the same earth. You are deserving of great things. You are loved, you are safe and deserving. Just envisioning these places in your heart, filling your heart with love. And almost viewing these places in your mind's eye, sending out these intentions. Collective prayer can be hugely incredible and powerful. So if a lot of us, many of us, can spread these good intentions with love, warming, loving intentions of joy, of understanding, of compassion, we can help ourselves and we can also help others. We can do this by noticing that we are love and we have capacity to love. And by sending out these vibrations of love from your heart space, from your very thoughts, we can attune to this frequency. We can develop patterns of positive thinking, ones that are not fueled by fear, by anger, by frustration. If only we notice we are all human, we all need love. We all need compassion. We all deserve to live a colourful, vibrant, beautiful life. In the very fraction of time that we are on this earth in our physical bodies, we are deserving to live a beautiful, vibrant, bold, colourful life. So hold this intention in your heart, send it to wherever it needs to go, maybe to yourself first, then out into this wider world. Encompassing this world in rainbows, in golden light, in good thoughts, in positive thoughts, in compassionate thoughts, in loving words. And coming back to yourself in space, in your astronaut costume, and coming back into the world, travelling down, through the Earth's atmosphere, the skies, the clouds. Obviously, this is a fantasy meditation. We're allowed to make up things in our minds that help us show love to ourselves and the greater world. We can live in this realm as well, if it helps support us to understand and try out creative ways in being to explore and experiment with loving thoughts. And travelling back down to your town, zooming back in. Your street, your place of being, where you are, and into the room that you're in. And this guided journey can come to a gradual end, but first, holding that space for ourselves, sending or re-imprinting these moments with intentional comfort and love and compassion towards ourselves. Perhaps giving ourselves time to think about how we can nourish ourselves in moments to come. So, thinking of ways to nourish the body, the mind, exercising, self-love, noting down anything that you need right now, really listening to your body, any sensations, any whispers or any screams. Sometimes we get caught up in day-to-day stresses. But here's a reminder that you are so much greater and bolder and brighter than these things that add up, the people that may hurt you, the obstacles that may steer you away from your path. Here's a reminder that you are strong and you will not be swayed or distracted by hurt people who hurt people. You have a greater purpose here than all these little things that add up. And the greatest thing that we can do is show love to ourselves and love to others. Life is so short. We are only here for a fraction of time on this earth, on this land, in our physical form. So showing kindness whilst we're here can really help evolve and transform you and others that surround you, and others that surround them, and others that surround them. This is a ripple effect. It starts with you, and all you need to do, or all you can do to make the world a better place, is start here by showing love to yourself, holding your inner child in your mind's eye, your little you, and giving them a hug. You know now what they did not know back then, and you will be ever learning more and more about love, self-love, love towards others, understanding people and yourself, understanding the world. The best thing that we can do to make the world a better place. Is start here, right here. We are all connected at a deeper level, all human. We can all breathe. We all experience similar emotions and feelings. And if we notice that our pain can connect us, we can then understand that love is truly the only answer. So no matter what limitation or background or circumstance you are in or have faced, know that you're loved, you're bold, you're powerful. It is your divine right to be here, to be held, to be loved. Showing gratitude to yourself now for showing up for this practice, breathing. settling into this space to help settle your nervous system to feel calm and give space to be able to move and speak and think and act and behave from a place of more ease, peace and clarity. So really tapping into this vibration of gratitude now, noticing that it's not only a blessing to live, but also a blessing and a power to be able to help others as well as yourself. So in any way that you can, being kind in moments to come, setting that perhaps as your intention for the day, to take a step back and give yourself some space. Every time you find yourself in a moment of reaction rather than response, coming back to this moment, recognizing that life is a gift and you are a gift. I will now leave you for some moments and let you know when I'm back with the chime of my bowl. And in this space, just giving yourself some time to witness the thoughts that may arise, and being really intentional about how you will take some considerations from this meditation of kindness and compassion, how you will go about your day or your interactions as we finish up. So a few minutes here until you hear a soft chime, focusing your gaze on your third eye and your heart, and breathing. physical body, wiggling the toes, the fingers, lifting the knees up to come into a ball, rocking from side to side or taking a long stretch with arms up overhead, legs stretched out, and really taking your time here as you come to your side. This has been a deep meditation practice, so it may take a while just to recalibrate and come back. Taking a moment here when you are on your side, noticing all the love that you have to give. How loving would the world be if only we all noticed this very truth? All the love that we have to give. Taking some breaths here, some moments, until you feel ready to come into a seated position. Taking a few breaths here in a seated position, and eventually bringing the hands to your heart, bowing to yourself and all the love that you have to give. The light in me so deeply honors the light in you and recognizes the love that you have to give. Remember your intention and take it slow in moments to come, taking it moment by moment, giving yourself time, grounding in whichever way that you need. Maybe a warm drink, a blanket, a slow walk. Or placing your hands on soil. Whatever you need to come back. Always recognize how loving you are and how much love you have to give, and how much better the world would be if we all recognized this. Thank you so much for attending the practice today. Namaste.